arithmetic sequence. A lesson for Math 10. Specifically, we will be talking about and determining the first term and the common difference. Now, from the definition of a sequence, we have learned that each term is related to the preceding term in the list following a definite rule. And one special type of a sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. Okay, so what is an arithmetic sequence? Before we will define what is an arithmetic sequence, we will try to go over to this activity. Consider the following sequences and observe how the succession of terms is obtained. We will look for the pattern of the so-called arithmetic sequence so that it is easy for us to determine what is the particular sequence. So, we have this one. First example, the terms are 1, 3, 5, and 7. So what do you think is the pattern for this particular sequence? From 1, it becomes 3. Then it followed by 5. Next is 7. Now, what have you observed for this sequence? What do you think is the pattern? If we will look, this is simply adding 2 by the preceding term to get the next term. Diba? That's 1 plus 2, that's 3 plus 2, that's 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 2, that is 7. Or, how about if we will get the differences? That is, subtract second term by the first term. So that's 3 minus 1, and that is 2. Next is subtract third term by the second term. So that's 5 minus 3, that is also 2. Next is subtract fourth term by the third term. That's 7 minus 5, that is 2. What have you observed on their differences? Are they all the same? Yes. We able to get the same differences, and that is 2. And this 2 is known as the common difference. So therefore, the common difference is 2. For this sequence 1, 3, 5, and 7, the common difference is 2. How did we get the common difference? That is simply adding a particular term by its preceding term. So second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus the third term. How about second example? We have this one. Negative 3, negative 6, negative 9, negative 12. Look for the common difference. Again, how to get the common difference? That is subtracting a particular term by its preceding term. Okay, let's try. That is second term, negative 6, minus the first term, which is negative 3. So negative 6 minus negative 3, and that is negative 3. Okay, do not forget the rule of subtracting integers. Okay, next we have negative 9, that's the third term, minus the second term. So that is negative 9 third term minus the second term, which is negative 6. So negative 9 minus negative 6, and that is negative 3. Next, fourth term, that's negative 12, subtracted by the third term. So we have negative 12, this one, minus negative 9. So that is also negative 3. So have you observed that our differences here are all equal? It's negative 3. So therefore, this one, negative 3, is known as the common difference. So therefore, the common difference of our sequence is negative 3. Okay? Next, third example. Okay, we have the terms are 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. So we have how many terms? There are 4. 1, 1.5, 2, and 2.5. Now, solve for the common difference. So again, we will subtract a particular term by its preceding term to get the common difference. So that is second term minus the first term. Second term is 1.5 minus the first term. So 1.5 minus 1, that is 0.5 or 0.5. Next, that is third term minus the second term. So third term is 2 minus the second term, which is 1.5. So 2 minus 1.5, and that is equal to 0.5. Okay, next is fourth term minus the third term. Fourth term is 2.5 minus the third term is 2. So 2.5 minus 2 is equal to 0.5. So we have equal differences. Therefore, this equal differences is known as the common difference. So for the common difference of this arithmetic sequence, it is 0.5. So to get for the common difference, that is simply subtract the term by its preceding term. So just like here, second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term. Okay, how about this one? Okay, the previous activity illustrates a sequence where the difference between any two consecutive terms is a constant. The constant is called common difference, and that is denoted by D. And the said sequence is an arithmetic sequence. So that is the main feature of an arithmetic sequence. It has common difference. Okay. An arithmetic sequence, therefore, is a sequence where every term after the first is obtained by adding a constant called the common difference, D. Okay, so to get the next term of a particular arithmetic sequence, we will simply add a particular term by the common difference. Add a common difference to that term to get the next term. That is how to get the next term of an arithmetic sequence. Now we'll go over to more activities. Okay, this one. The sequence 1, 4, 7, 10 is an arithmetic sequence. Is it? We have 1, 4, 7, and 10. It is an arithmetic sequence. Why? Because it has a common difference of 3. Is it really 3? Let's try. 4 minus 1, that's 3. 7 minus 4, that's 3. 10 minus 7, that's 3. So they have equal differences. Therefore, the common difference is 3. And since it has common difference, our 1, 4, 7, and 10 is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, got it? Next, the sequence 15, 11, 7, and 3. This is also an arithmetic sequence. And what is the common difference? That is negative 4. How did we get negative 4 as the common difference? Again, we will subtract the second term by the first term, which is 11 minus 15, that's negative 4. Subtract third term by the second term, so 7 minus 11 is negative 4. Next, 3 minus 7 is negative 4. Since it has the same differences, so negative 4 is our common difference. And since it has common difference, therefore, this sequence here is an arithmetic sequence. Okay, next. For each arithmetic sequence, identify the following. First term denoted by A sub 1. Common difference denoted by D. And the next term in the sequence. So I will be giving items in which you are going to look for the first term, common difference, and the next term. Okay, number 1, we have 2, 5, 8, 11. What do you think is our first term? That is 2. Okay, as easy as that. We will only look for the first term. The first one is always the first term, of course. So our first term here is 2. Now, the common difference is 3. How did we get 3? That is 5 minus 2, that's 3. 8 minus 5, that's 3. 11 minus 8, that is also 3. So therefore, the common difference is 3. Since our common difference is 3, what do you think is our next term? And that is 14. The next term is 14. How did we get 14? That is simply add 11 by 3, and it's 14. Now, to get for the next term, we will only add the common difference to that term to get the next term. So, try to look at here. 2 plus the common difference, 3, that's 5. Plus 3, that's 8. Plus 3, that's 11. And plus 3, that is 14. So therefore, to get the next term of an arithmetic sequence, we will simply add that term by the common difference. Got it? Hope you so. Next, we have second example. 17, 12, 7, 2, and negative 3. Now, what do you think is the first term? It's simply 17, of course, because it comes first. That's the first term. Common difference. Subtract second term by the first term. 12 minus 17, it's negative 5. 7 minus 12, that's negative 5. 2 minus 7, that's also negative 5. And 3 minus 2, that's also negative 5. So what do you think is our common difference? So our common difference is negative 5. Take note, common difference is denoted by D. Okay, so we don't need to write the whole word or the whole two words as common difference. We will simply use D. That would represent as the common difference. And the next term is negative 8. How did we get negative 8? By simply adding negative 3 by negative 5. So negative 3 plus negative 5 is negative 8. Now we will go over to our sequence. How did we get negative 12? That is simply add the common difference. So we have 17 plus negative 5, that's 12. 12 plus negative 5, it's 7. Plus negative 5, that's 2. Plus negative 5, it's negative 3. Negative 3 plus negative 5 is negative 8. So again, to get the next term, we will simply add the common difference to that particular term or the preceding term. Add the common difference to that term to get the next term. Okay. For the third example, we have the terms 3. Okay, for the third example, number 3, terms are 16, 26, 36, and 46. Now, what is our first term? That is 16. A sub 1. Take note, first term is denoted by A sub 1. And the term or the number that will come first is always the first term. Common difference. 26 minus 16, that's 10. 36 minus 26, that's also 10. 46 minus 36, that's also 10. So therefore, our common difference is 10. Simply subtract second term by the first term, subtract third term by the second term, and subtract fourth term by the third term. That is how to get the common difference. And that is denoted by D. Now, what do you think is our next term? So again, how to get the next term? We will add the common difference to each term to get the next term. So 46 plus 10 is equal to 56. Therefore, the next term is 56. Okay, we will go over to our sequence. 16 plus 10, it's 26. Plus 10, 36. And 36 plus 10 equals 46. And finally, 46 plus 10 is equal to 56. Okay, very good. So this is our next term or the last term of our particular sequence. Okay. For the fourth example, the terms are x, 4x, 7x, and 10x. What is our first term? And that is, obviously, x. It comes first. And obviously, that is our first term, denoted by A sub 1. Now, for the common difference, we will subtract 4x minus x. And that is 3x. 7x minus 4x, that's also 3x. 10x minus 7x, that's also 3x. Therefore, our common difference is 3x. Okay, very good. Now, how about for the next term? Again, how to get the next term? We will simply add the common difference to our last term here. That's 10x. So 10x plus 3x is equal to 13x. Therefore, the next term of this particular arithmetic sequence is 13x. Again, we will go over to our sequence. How did we come up with each term? That is, add the common difference to each term to get the next term. So we have first term is x plus 3x, it becomes 4x. Plus 3x, we can get 7x. Plus 3x, we have 10x. And finally, 10x plus 3x is equal to 13x. Okay, you got it? Hope so. So, for the fifth example, the terms are x plus 1, x plus 5, x plus 9, and x plus 13. What do you think is the first term? Obviously, that is x plus 1 because it comes first. So that is our first term denoted by a sub 1. And that will be read as first term. Now for the common difference, let's try to subtract. X plus 5 minus x plus 1. What do you think is the difference? That is 4. X plus 9 minus x plus 5. That's also 4. And x plus 13 minus x plus 9. That is also 4. So, our common difference is 4. Okay. And our next term, how did we get again? For the next, what are we going to do again for the next term? That is x plus 13 plus the common difference 4. So what do you think is the sum? That is x plus 17. Because x plus 13 plus 4 is equal to x plus 17. So therefore, our next term for this sequence is x plus 17. Again, how did we get these terms of our arithmetic sequence? From the first term, we add the common difference 4. So x plus 1 plus 4, that is x plus 5. X plus 5 plus 4, that's x plus 9. Next, x plus 9 plus 4, and that is x plus 13. And finally, x plus 13 plus 4 is x plus 17. So this is now our arithmetic sequence. Now, find the missing terms in each arithmetic sequence. So there are missing terms. Look for the pattern, look for the common difference first in order to get the missing terms. We have 8, 3, negative 2. What do you think is the common difference? Again, subtract second term by the first term. Or subtract consecutive terms. So we have 3 minus 8, that's negative 5. So our common difference is negative 5. Just like here, negative 2 minus 3, that's also negative 5. So our common difference is negative 5. So what are we going to do with our common difference to get the missing terms? So again, we will add a common difference to the term to get the next term. So again, our common difference is negative 5. So negative 2 plus negative 5, that is negative 7. Very good. Now, negative 7 plus negative 5, and that is negative 12. So therefore, the missing terms are negative 7 and negative 12. Okay, very good. Now we have 5, 12, and then a missing term, 26, and another missing term. Now, what are the consecutive terms here? We have 5 and 12. So, get the difference of these consecutive terms. That is 12 minus 5. So, that is second term minus first term. 12 minus 5, that is 7. So, our common difference is 7. So, we will add 7 to 12. 12 plus 7, and that is 19. So, the missing term here is 19. Plus 7, which is our common difference, is 7. So 19 plus 7, and that is 26. 26 plus 7, and that is 33. So the missing terms are 19 and 33. So let's try to go over to our sequence. We have 5. What is the common difference again? It's 7. So 5 plus 7, 12. 12 plus 7, 19. 19 plus 7, 26. 26 plus 7 is 33. Okay. How about this third example? We have 2, a missing term, 20, 29, and another missing term. So what are the consecutive terms here? We have 20 and 29. Get the difference of this consecutive sequence. Again, consecutive terms. We have 29 minus 20 is equal to 9. Therefore, our common difference is 9. And use that 9 to add here from 2. So 2 plus 9, that is 11. Okay, so 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 plus 9, that's 20. 20 plus 9, it's 29. And 29 plus 9 is 38. So therefore, the missing terms are 11 and 38. And our arithmetic sequence is 2, 11, 20, 29, and 38. Again, what is the common difference of this sequence is, that is 9. So again, how did we get the common difference? 11 minus 2, that's 9. 20 minus 11, that's 9. 29 minus 20, that's 9. And 38 minus 9 is 29. Okay, you got it? So therefore, that's it. Thank you. And this is Teacher Con.